Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 9 of this second season of Shadow's House. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and keep going on following me till the end of this season, also because I'm pretty sure that really soon season 3 will start. Okay, in the previous episode we discovered who's under the master robe, that is Mary Rose. Let's see what's going to happen, let's see what she has to say to all of them. Are you ready to join me with these? Check it out. Oh, that's true. But why is she... Uh, I mean, she's showing them how to use this scorch. Okay. So even Kate can do that, probably. In fact... Exactly, that's true. Does that mean that other shadows can do the same? Ah, yes, that was her who broke the bottles, okay. Exactly, because she was feeling wrong too. Oh no! Rosemary! Oh! But why? But why? Why? Oh no, the invitation to become an adult. Yes. Yes. You can't go back. Yeah. It's like Edward. That you become one. That's right. No, it's not amazing, John. Exactly. I don't think Emilico wants to do something like this. No, in fact, you become one. Exactly. Yeah, because they wanted to find other people who were thinking the same. I mean, other living dolls, so they couldn't, and that's why it became such a late process. In fact, I didn't expect that Mary Rose or Rosemary were evil. Not at all. Even if I felt sorry for her. Eh, maybe you received the invitation because they understood you were doing something like this. Poor Rosemary. Yeah, because do you remember? No, the Shadows House, yes. It has other places in which you can enter, but you can't. I mean, the kids can't. Oh my, did she open? Yep! Okay, so nobody can escape from there. Eh, of course. Because if you pass from there, you can't go inside. Oh, it seems the promised Neverland a little bit. Yeah. Let's join all together. No, I don't think you will accept that. No, is she going to die? I hope not. I mean, she's going to move to the adult wing, but I hope nothing bad is going to happen to her. Now I hope that Barbara is not coming. Oh, what the F? Rosemary, what are you doing? No! But I don't think they wanted to do something like that. No, look, you're making a mistake. I don't think Emily and Sean wanted to do something like that. Kate, let's do something. Maybe John can. Oh no, F-way, so what do we do now? No, come on, you leave Emilico and Sean over there? Oh, okay. Wait, but what about your living dolls? Where are they going? Oh no, she's here. But I can't believe that Kate and John left their Emily, Gwen, Sean. Go run. No, maybe they find the cliff now. No! Okay. That was good. Oh, what the F? No! Not because they know that you're not doing it for something bad. But I mean, they know you wanted to end these shadows out, and it's something that you have in common. Why? They were, in fact, they were not made by Mary Rose, but by somebody else. I thought it was John because he can emit lots of soot, but oh, okay, wow. Now it's more than before. I agree with her. If you show them everything, you don't have a trump card. No, you have to run now. No, 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 no. Why do I think that Barbara is coming? Come on, they make all this noise and nobody can realize that? Exactly, how could you do that? Yeah, because they found the cliff, so. Who's this? Oh, don't tell me this is Christopher. But in fact, I don't think that Edward will be removed. No, again. Oh, but see, they stopped even thinking because the living dolls were like these. Oh. What if one day they will switch? Hmm. Yeah, because Rosemary doesn't have a lot of volume, yeah. We needed to understand that maybe she was in contact with Christopher. Or they, of course, don't know that she knows many things now. Yes, she is. Exactly. Exactly. If only Barbara can do that too, because she has lots of suit. No, you will not discover them, Edward. Surrender, please. Oh no. What's that? Who's inside there? I thought it was a coffin for a second. Uh oh. No, but what's that? Like a Christopher. That's Christopher, right? Okay, guys, this episode was simply amazing because finally we understand the plan that Mary Rose has together with the Rosemary, and we also understand that Rosemary agreed everything that happened to her, because in the previous episode I was also thinking, how is it possible that Rosemary felt sick because of her shadow? But now we understand that they agreed in order to rebel. And I think that that was awesome. But at this point, I don't understand why Rosemary and Mary Rose together wants to go against Kate and Sean, because even Kate and Sean, they are having the same idea. That means to rebel. So I also don't believe that Kate and Sean wanted to spread the fact that Mary Rose was the culprit and had to be condemned. On the contrary, I thought that they would have joined together and they would have rebelled all together, also because Mary Rose has this incredible suit power that she can control the suit even from a distance. So if she can talk to all of them, there's the chance that now the children's wing can change. But we also know that Barbara is there, and Barbara doesn't want to rebel in this case, even if I still hope that it's happening really, really soon. I don't understand this. I really think that they needed to join forces and to create a great team of rebellion instead of rebel one against the other one. At this point, we also know that Mary Rose received the invitation, and I don't think that it was just a coincidence. I think that she received that invitation because she was already discovered somehow that she wanted to rebel, that she wanted to convince all the children, etc., etc. So the fact that she received that invitation, it was already telling you that the other star bearers already were checking on her, and they were already trying to understand what was in her mind. And in fact, even Edward is trying to guessing what's going on, because Edward now is an adult and can't go back to the children's wing. He can't get in touch with them anymore, so he can guess from a distance. But he already got the point. I mean, he already understood that Mary Rose wants to rebel. And of course, if now Mary Rose is not fulfilling this new debut, let's say, in order to become an adult, something bad is going to happen, especially because if you have not such a great amount of suit and the volume of it is decreasing, there's the chance that you're going to fail. But at the same time, we also know, thanks to Edward, that if you're going to rebel, you're going to be confined into this green box that we saw at the end of the episode, and in my opinion, inside of it, there's Christopher, because of the things I already told you. That means that, in my opinion, Christopher decided to rebel too. I mean, we saw him that at the beginning, he wanted to convince the kids to drink this coffee and to stay on the side of Grandpa with this Shadow's house. But later, I'm pretty sure that he was rebelling. So nobody was talking about Christopher anymore. Nobody was telling anything about him. Everything was becoming a taboo because everyone wanted to know where Christopher is. And we know now that Christopher is inside this green box, and that's why nobody can talk about him, because if one of them is discovering where he is while rebelling, it's over. I think that this story is becoming really intriguing, and I'm really curious to see how they will rebel now, because of course there is Mary Rose's help, but I still believe that someone else will rebel really soon. So even if all of them are focusing on Mary Rose, at the same time somebody else will rebel, so they will make it. But one of the most interesting thing and surprising thing is that John and Kate left Sean and Emily over there. I was surprised about that. I mean, I have never expected that Kate and John would have left them and would have run away. Another interesting thing is that Mary Rose understood that after that door that they couldn't reach, there's a cliff. So nobody can escape by taking another path, for example. You can escape from the Shadow's house just by passing through the grandfather's wing. And of course, this is made on purpose because otherwise it would have been easier for all of them to escape. But yeah, this reminds me of the Promised Neverland. Do you remember that after this sort of a tiny wall that was confining them into this area, they couldn't go ahead because there was a huge cliff that they couldn't surpass. So that was really similar, but at the same time the story is completely different. I really hope that one day they will make it. I mean, they will go ahead and they will reach the village. So the main purpose here is to warn the villagers that their kids are kidnapped and their kids are not in the huge college that they are thinking. So if the village is not sending these kids anymore, and even the village can rebel to the Shadow's house, then there is the interruption of the loop, as much as I was telling you. So I really believe that Kate can do that. Not by herself, I mean, she needs the help of all the others, but they will definitely make it, probably in season 3. I don't think that in this season they will start the rebellion, because first of all, we need to let all the other kids agreeing with this project, and I still believe that Barbara will be the last one to join. So once Barbara will be so helpful to all the others, then there is a great chance to create this rebellion. And at this point, if we can revive Christopher, that would be awesome, even if I have a bad feeling, because Christopher is there for such a long time and we saw him in pain. At this point, I don't know if he's still alive, because Edward was saying that once you are confined over there in this green box, the ultimate thing is death. So I think that Christopher died. But at the same time, can the suit of Christopher help them somehow? Now that this box is open, what if some parts of the suit of Christopher can help them and can create a huge amount of suit, so they can contrast the living dolls or shadows altogether that don't want them to escape. When Mary Rose was explaining them that the ultimate form is to become one, that means that the living dolls and the shadows are becoming one thing, there's no turning back, because they can't go back to living doll and shadow separated. So I saw Emilico for the first time that she was afraid of what might happen, and even John was debating himself. I mean, he was saying, I don't really want this for Sean, I want that we are two different things. And that's why even Kate, since the beginning, decided to give Emilico this different name from the usual relationship that it's created between shadows and living dolls, because she didn't want them to become one. She didn't want them to agree with this project, to lose the identity, because Emilico, in the case she wants to agree and being possessed by Kate, she will lose her identity forever. And in fact, the second level, do you remember Edward and all the others, when they are transforming into shadows, there's a moment in which you see that the living dolls are like this right now, and they are losing their identity. So it's something terrible. That's why I'm saying I hope that they will never reach that invitation thing. I hope that they will never reach that point in which there's no turning back, because later it will be so difficult that others are coming to save them. So I think that now or never. I think that now it's time to react all together, and let's see what's going to happen. I'm really curious to see how they will go on with these. Then of course there is the huge mystery of Grandpa, because We know what his project is, but what if he has, as much as I was telling you many times, other reasons why he is doing what he's doing, and what if his background story has so many other secrets to reveal. I can't wait to reach that point too, because now that everything is clearer than before, I still believe that there are other plot twists that we can't even imagine. So stay tuned and keep on watching me. Thank you so much for the support. See you in episode 10 of this second season of Shadow's House. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.